Welcome to Yoga on Demand. Yoga on Demand is a monthly yoga subscription plan where we meet live every Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. Eastern Time to 10 a.m. Eastern Time for a full-length 1-hour yoga class. We offer different styles of yoga each day, from Vinyasa Flow to Slow Flow to our Strength and Tone class, which actually incorporates small hand weights for added muscle building, as well as a Yin yoga class and meditation. Can't make it to the live stream? Don't sweat it. You can sweat all you want with our Yoga on Demand archive, which holds over 80 full-length 1-hour yoga classes, so you can do yoga anywhere, anytime. This plan also includes full access to our community forum, where you can meet and connect with like-minded individuals, discuss everything in health and wellness, from creativity, intuition development, mindfulness techniques, cooking recipe shares, home design and entertainment, and even have a place to share any questions you may have or experiences you'd like to share along your wellness journey. At renelleb.com, we eat well, live well, and be mindful together. Now let's get ready for class. Hello everyone, welcome back on the mat. I hope you're all doing really well this Monday morning, and I hope you're also ready for our slow flow class. And so we're going to get started today in our slow flow, lying on our backs. Bring a block along and make your way into supported bridge pose. So come all the way down, walk your heels towards the feet. And then press your low back into the earth, send the hips up, and place the block underneath your sacrum. You should feel nice and comfortable here, no pinching at all. And then you have the option this morning to stay like this with your knees bent. Otherwise, you can extend your legs straight in front of you. And then rolling the feet open. Palms come on either side of the body. Palms facing up towards the sky, and then just walk the shoulders and shoulder blades behind the back, opening up through the chest. And shut down the eyes if you have not already done so. And begin to tune inwards, settling onto your mat for the day. And really beginning to tune inwards, letting go of any to-dos that you have for the rest of the day or week up ahead. And allow yourself the permission to fully land here in the present moment and to engage your breath, mind, and body for this hour-long practice we have here today, and letting go of any worries outside of this hour practice. And so begin to deepen your breath now, breathing in and out of the nose, and expanding your deep belly breaths as you breathe into the belly and bring that breath up the rib cage towards the collarbone, remembering to always pause at the top of the inhale. Before exhaling through the nose, we'll soften the chest down first, and then slowly draw the belly button closer towards the spine. Hold at the end of your exhale. Inhale, deep belly breath through the nose, breathing into the belly, expanding your belly up as though you're blowing up a balloon into your abdominal space. And then rise that breath up the rib cage towards the collarbone, holding it at the top there. And then exhaling out, slowly softening the chest down first. And then the belly button slowly draws closer towards the spine. Hold at the end of your exhale. And keep going like this with your own breath now, moving in and out, counting your breath upwards to 5, 6, or 7 counts. And just making sure that your in-breath and exhale match in terms of length.
See if you can begin to soften your body into the ground with every exhale. Decompressing through the low back and glutes. And take about 5 more long deep breaths here, making these the longest of the day so far. And we'll take one final breath here all together. Deep inhale. Take an extra sip of air and then hold it there. Exhale slowly through the nose, lower the chest down, and then the belly follows thereafter. Exhale everything out. On your next inhale, walk the feet towards the hips once again if they're extended out in front of you. And then we're just going to spread our toes nice and wide, press our low back into the earth, and then send the hips up to the sky. Remove the block away from underneath the low back, and then slowly lower down, moving one vertebra at a time. Noticing if there are any adjustments in the spine. Maybe you'll hear a few pops and cracks as you drop down. Move nice and slow. Great. From here, place a block in between your thighs. And I really want you guys to engage that block. So squeeze your block the entire time that we move through these few exercises as our warm-up. And so as you're hugging that block with your thighs, I want you to now press your low back into the earth. Your toes are nice and spread, feet are hip width apart. Place your hands down, palms facing down into the earth, and anchor down through your forearm and through your hands. So hands are nice and engaged here. Keep pressing your low back down, and you should feel your core engaging. From here, squeeze your glutes. On the inhale, send the hips up. Keep squeezing that block the whole way up. And so you'll notice as you hold here, as you're squeezing that block, you're also engaging your glutes, and you have a slight natural tuck of the tailbone. And you have an engagement with your core. This is what we want to maintain in our bridge pose. From here, on your next exhale, lower the hips down. Coming back to that neutral spine, and you have that little bit of a curvature in your low back. Inhale, press the low back down, squeeze the glutes, send the hips up. Squeeze your block in between your thighs. And then exhale, slowly lower back down. Natural curvature. So we're really focusing on what our spine is doing. Inhale, press the hips up. And then lower down on the exhale. Back to that neutral spine. Inhale, low back presses down, squeezing the glutes, sending the hips up. Everything's nice and engaged. And then exhale, lower down. Keep moving like this in this flow on your own breath now. Lifting on the inhales, holding it at the top when you pause for your breath, and then lowering down as you exhale. Nice and controlled. Give me 5 more breaths like this. Still working with that 5 count breath. Still squeezing your block in between the thighs. Hold on your final inhale. Hips are up. Holding it here. And then send the hips an inch higher and then lower down an inch. Bring it up an inch and then lower an inch. Up, lower, up, lower. Keep going. Little controlled pulses. We're not going super fast. We're just staying really mindful of lifting up an inch and lowering an inch. Lift, lower. Give me 5 more. Lift, lower. 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Hold it here. Lift an inch higher. Bring your hands up overhead. And then you have the option here, if you'd like, to come onto your toes. So lifting and hovering the heels up off the ground. Lift the hips nice and high. Keep squeezing the glutes. As you exhale, your hands come down to the mat. Hover the hips this time an inch off the ground. Inhale, lift. Keep squeezing the block. Hands come up overhead. Exhale, lower down. Hands come to follow. Your hands touch the mat. Your hips hover. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. So working with a little bit of a bigger range of motion here. Really focusing on squeezing that block in between the thighs. Give me 5 more breaths on your own. Keep lifting and hovering your heels. Keep squeezing the glutes the whole time. 2 more breaths here. Last one. Hold it at the top. Lower your hands down. Keep hovering your hips. Lifting an inch and lower an inch. Lift up and lower. Up, lower. Up an inch, down an inch. Up, down. Give me 5 more. 4. Keep squeezing your glutes. Last 2. Up, down, up, down. Lift. This time, squeeze your block, holding it here. Hover your right leg so that it's nice and straight. Breathe here. Keep squeezing the block. Take 1 more breath. Drop the right foot down. Lift higher. Float that left leg nice and long. Breathe here. Drop the left foot down. Lower down smoothly 1 vertebrae at a time until your hips come to the mat. Great. Remove the block from under or in between the thighs. And hug the knees in towards your chest. Nice big squeeze here. You can rock side to side, releasing through the low back. And then keep your left knee hugged in towards the chest. Extend your right leg straight out in front of you. Hug the left knee in, and we'll just draw circles with that left knee moving in one direction to start. Reverse the direction of your knee circles. Hug it in. Bring your right hand to your left knee. Left hand opens out in a T-shape or cactus position as you bend through the elbow, making sure that your elbow and shoulder are in alignment. And then draw your left knee over to the right. Breathe deeply into the belly, twisting a little bit more with every exhale. Take one more breath. Exhale it out. Inhale back to center. Extend the left leg straight. Grab hold of the back of the left thigh or calf and begin to draw that left leg in towards the body. Drawing it in a little bit closer with every exhale.
If you're enjoying this class, consider supporting my work and join Yoga on Demand for $30 a month and watch this full class without any interruptions. With this membership, you'll also gain 5 weekly live yoga classes every Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. Eastern Time to 10 a.m. Eastern Time, as well as a community of like-minded individuals with full access to our community forum. Check the description box below for more information and website links. Now let's get back to class.
Inhale deeply. Exhale, draw the left leg in closer. Inhale. Exhale, pull it in. Give me 2 more breaths. Inhale, release that left leg, drop it down to the ground, bend your right knee, and come into that figure 4 position, crossing the left ankle over the right knee. Grab hold of the back of the right thigh or front of the right shin, and pull the right knee in towards your body as you push the left knee away from the body. So creating that counter stretch. And that'll just really help to deepen the stretch through the left hip. And once again, with every exhale, pulling that right knee in a little bit closer to the body. Inhaling to expand. Exhale, pulling that right knee in. Give me 3 more breaths. Last 2. Slowly drop the right foot down and cross the legs. And this time we're going to extend our left leg straight out in front of us. Hug the right knee in towards the chest and draw those knee circles on the right side, moving in one direction to start. And our slow flows are all about moving with intention. And so really focus on merging the breath and movement today during your practice. Reverse the direction of your knee circles. Hug the right knee in closer. Create that cactus or T-shaped position with the right arm, and then your left hand draws the right knee over to the left. Keep dropping your right shoulder blade to the earth. And twisting a little bit deeper with every exhale. On your next inhale, draw the right knee back to center again. Pull it in towards the body, and then kick your right leg out straight in front of you. Toes point up to the sky. Grab hold of the back of the right thigh or front of the calf, and hug the right leg in towards the chest and body. Inhaling into deep belly breath. Exhale, draw that right leg in closer. Inhale. Exhale, pull it in. Give me 3 more breaths. Last breath. Big inhale. Exhale, pull it in. Drop the right foot down. Bend your left knee, coming into your figure 4 on the other side. Right ankle crosses over the left knee. You grab hold of the back of the left thigh or front of the left shin. Pull the left knee in as you push the right knee away from you. Big inhale. Exhale, draw the left knee in closer to the body. Inhale deeply. Exhale, draw the left knee in. Right knee away from you. Give me 3 more breaths. Slowly drop the left foot back down. Uncross the legs, hug both knees in towards your chest. And then hands come behind the thighs. Begin to rock and roll the length of the spine. As you come up into your boat pose, pausing for a moment, balancing yourself on your sits bones, and then rocking back. Balancing on the sits bones, finding that nice long spine when you arrive in your boat, and then rocking back. Exhale to rock back. Inhale to your boat pose. Exhale, rock back. Inhale, boat pose. Give me 2 more. Woo. This time, hold your boat pose. Draw your shoulder blades back. Lift through the crown of the head. Spread your toes nice and wide. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Float the hands forward. Maybe extend the legs out straight. Squeeze your inner thighs. Squeeze your Mula Bandha, that root chakra. Lift through the crown of the head. Breathe in. Give me 3 more breaths here. Staying nice and strong. Keep squeezing and lifting through that root chakra. 1 final breath here. Exhale it out. Drop the feet down with control and come and find yourself into a seated position. From here, inhale, reach the arms up, palms touch, interlace the hands, press the palms up to the sky. Keeping your ribs tucked into the core. Left hand drops down, right hand reaches over to the left. Draw that right shoulder blade back, gazing up at the sky. Then maybe your left hand walks past the mat, a little bit farther to the left, really sending energy out through the right fingertips. Take one more breath here as you breathe deeply into the right side body. Your next inhale will pull you up with your right hand. Left hand comes up to meet, interlace the palms, or interlace the fingers, palms press up to the sky. Ribs stay tucked in. Right hand drops this time, left hand follows over to the right. Again, opening up your chest to the sky, deeply breathing into that left side body. Maybe walking your right fingers a little bit more over to the right, sending energy through the left fingertips, and press your left hip down firmly into the earth. Give me one more breath. Really breathe into that left side body. Your next inhale, your left hand will pull you up. One final time, interlace the fingers, press the palms up to the sky. Exhale, drop the hands to your knees. Inhale, push the belly and chest forward. Gaze up at the sky. Exhale, round through the spine. Separate the shoulder blades as you gaze into your belly button. Inhale, chest comes forward, gaze up. Exhale, round through the spine. Inhale. Exhale, give me 2 more breaths on your own. On your next inhale, slowly make your way into your tabletop position. Spreading your fingers nice and wide, making sure your index fingers are pointing to the sky. Curl your toes under, pick up the knees and then the hips up to the sky. Finding your first down dog of the day, making this one nice and smooth and comfortable, maybe pedaling out the feet, shifting the hips side to side, lifting your heels up and down. You might hear that crack and pop in the ankles. And then find stillness in your down dog. Relax the jaw. Inhale deeply. Exhale, hover the knees about an inch off the ground. Inhale, send the hips back up. Exhale, bend the knees, hovering them an inch off the ground. Inhale. Exhale to hover. 2 more breaths. Inhale, down dog. Exhale, hover. 1 more breath. Exhale, hover. Holding it here. Breathe deeply. Exhale it out. Look forward through the hands. Step your left foot forward and then your right foot. Feet are hip width apart. Fold over the legs. And you can rock side to side here if that feels good in the body. Maybe come back to stillness as you grab hold of opposite elbows, decompressing the spine here for a few breaths. If you want to release through the low back a little bit more, bend your knees generously and hover your belly to rest on your upper thighs. Shake out the head, yes and no. Release the hands back down to the earth. Bring your right hand to the center of your mat. Bend your right knee generously, lengthening through that left leg as you send your left hand up to the sky. Draw that left shoulder blade back. Staying here, breathing deeply, and if you want, you can come into your half bind by bringing your left hand to the low back, and then maybe wrapping it to the inside of your right thigh. If you're in your half bind, really draw that left shoulder blade back. Really bend into your right knee, lengthen through that left leg. Squeeze your inner thighs towards one another. That'll help you twist a little bit deeper. Maybe gaze up at the sky. Take one more breath. Exhale it out. Inhale, your left hand sweeps back up if you're in your bind. Exhale, drop the left hand, lengthen through that right leg. Left hand now comes to the center of your mat. Bend your left knee generously, lengthen through that right leg. Right hand pulls you up into your twist. And once again, if you'd like, your right hand can come to your low back, and maybe it wraps around the left inner thigh. Lengthen through that right leg nicely. Bend generously through the left knee. Draw that right shoulder blade back. Squeeze your inner thighs to come into deeper stretch. Gazing up at the sky. Take 3 breaths. On your next inhale, your right hand sweeps back up to the sky. Drop it down to your mat. Both legs are long, fold into the legs, bowing your forehead to your shins, and then bend your knees generously, slowly rise up to stand, one vertebrae at a time. Like a rag doll, letting your head be the last thing to come up. Once you arrive, draw the shoulders up, back, and down, away from the ears.
Thank you for tuning into today's preview yoga class. If you'd like to watch this full-length 1-hour yoga class with Renelle B, please make your way to renelleb.com and sign up for Yoga On Demand. Check the description for more information and website links. Yoga On Demand is a monthly yoga subscription plan where we meet live every Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. Eastern Time to 10 a.m. Eastern Time for a full-length 1-hour yoga class. We offer different styles of yoga each day, from Vinyasa Flow to Slow Flow to our Strength and Tone class, which actually incorporates small hand weights for added muscle building, as well as a Yin yoga class and meditation. Can't make it to the live stream? Don't sweat it. You can sweat all you want with our Yoga On Demand archive, which holds over 80 full-length 1-hour yoga classes, so you can do yoga anywhere, anytime. This plan also includes full access to our community forum, where you can meet and connect with like-minded individuals, discuss everything in health and wellness, from creativity, intuition development, mindfulness techniques, cooking recipe shares, home design and entertainment, and even have a place to share any questions you may have or experiences you'd like to share along your wellness journey. At renelleb.com, we eat well, live well, and be mindful together. I hope to see you there. I'm sending you all so much love and light your way. Have a beautiful rest of your day, and I'll catch you later.